This is my current Blitz rating and I'm not happy. So what I'm going to do in today's video is to try and improve this rating all the way up to 2200. In short, my goal is to reach 2200 in today's stream. So this is your opportunity to learn some great chess tricks, new ideas, and opening traps, because that's all I'll be doing throughout the games. So don't miss any part. And I might exclude some boring games from this video after editing. The reason is to keep this stream short and exciting. So again, my goal is to cross 2200 in less than 2 hours. Okay, so here is where we start. My current Blitz rating is 2151. So I want to improve this all the way up to 2200. That's the goal in this video. And as you might have noticed, this is the modern defense. I guess my opponent won't play the Fianchetto gambit. Let's play the normal, classical opening. Develop your knights first. By the way, I'm playing against the 23-24, so there's no time to play. Like playing, you know what I mean? I need to be serious. Queen d2 is coming. The idea is to put my bishop on h6. Yeah, I think I can do this now. Getting rid of that bishop. We don't need it. Guess I can take. If I'm not mistaken, black can sacrifice their knight here, but let's just take and play pawn to f3. So just normal chess, and maybe I castle along so that I can start attacking on this side of the board. I saw that coming, but just didn't care. So let's leave this knight here. Pawn to f3, we take with the pawn. Wait a second, what is this all about? Can I save my bishop? Nah, we don't have time for that. Let's do this. Still I'll take with my pawn. Or maybe I should take with my queen. What do you guys think? I'm not sure about this move, but it kind of allows me to do whatever I want at this point. What if I just take? You like what if I just take? Okay, let's do this. I need to open up the king side. I'll take with my pawn. The queen will be under attack. Okay, now let's take with the pawn and recapture with the pawn. Again, I need to be fast. Forgot that I'm playing against a 2300 rated opponent and they are fast. So far so good. My position looks good. I'm happy with whatever I'm seeing. The idea is to start pushing my h-pawn. Always look for attacking moves whenever you get stuck. Sacrificial moves, clearance sacrifices, tactics. Those are things you're supposed to be looking out for whenever you get stuck in the middle game. At this point, knight a2 will save the day. And now it is time for me to attack the queen. Maybe I should have played pawn to g4. Can I move this knight? Well, let's do this for the time being. The idea is still to open that side of the board. I guess I can still go. Yeah, I know there is this fork, but I don't think it carries much weight. I need to take. Awesome stuff by black. Let's do this. The idea is to pin this. Maybe I will take on the next move. Yep, like I can take right now. I have that. Black can take. The queen is pinned. At this point, I'm also attacking the knight, so they should be very careful. I have check. Yep, that's what my opponent did. We give a check. I should come here as if I want to capture this pawn, but the real idea is to give a check. I'll be okay to move away with a free pawn like this. The game was very tricky. I didn't have many options, I guess. What is this move? Can't I just attack this? What if I just do this? Oh, I invited that move. Yep, that was not a good idea. So now the plan is to go knight e5. Maybe first defend. Ah, damn it! I hanged my knight. Yep. That's what happens when you're not focused. So let's try to flag this guy. Yeah, that was very bad. There's going to be a checkmate. My opponent should be very careful. Okay, I thought they were going to hang that. I still have 2 passed pawns, so I have some hope. We attack. Oh, let's do this. Let's attack the knight. We defend the pawn. We attack the knight and keep matching to Zion. We're going to win the rook. Yep, we win the rook. Yep. I just flagged my opponent. These are bad manners, you guys. Don't try this at home. What a bad start. Am I even going to manage to cross 2200? What happened? Anywho, let's just continue grinding. Another 2300 rated opponent. Why? Let's go with the Mykonos, knight c6. And let's go with this gambit. Sacrificing another pawn. So the idea is to be quick in development with my bishops. And what can I do? I don't want to develop normally. Bishop g4, pinning that. Then we attack the bishop, that knight. Maybe I'm going to play queen e7 on the next move. I don't know. Yeah, white has to go back. They have to play bishop e2. Then I'll play queen e7. So knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. Yeah, it's just going to be a normal game. Or maybe after bishop e2, I should take. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I don't think this will work for white. Just to be honest, I know what they are thinking. Maybe they missed the fact that my king can escape. Let me see what my opponent is trying to do from here. I don't think this will work, guys. Should I take the queen? What should I do? Somebody to help me. Though there's no chat available, I'm just speaking to myself. This is not good for my opponent. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's just take. Do they have this? No. At this point, I think I'm supposed to play this move, if I'm not mistaken. No, this checks and check. So let's do this for the time being. Instead of taking the bishop, you can just take the knight. It's the trickiest. Yeah, I think this is just losing for white. I don't understand why they had to sacrifice their queen, to be honest. Yeah, let's just bring back that piece. Then I can go for the checkmate, an easy checkmate. I have bishop d4 check. I have bishop f3. This is just game over. I think my opponent just became too ambitious. Or should I say over ambitious? I see what my opponent is trying to do now. I have this. I'm going to sacrifice. Or maybe they are going to play. Okay, this is what I was talking about. First things first, I need to take, right? Or first I give, yep, I just give a check. There was no winning that. Yeah, still, there's still some time. This knight can't move due to that. My opponent just resigned. That was very terrible. Okay, so far I'm rated 2167. What can I do against this guy? Oh, the French defense. Let's go with the Steiner variation. Not the auto snap. Check. The top played move is bishop d7. c6 is also playable, after which I'm going to take. So I'm going to play this very fast because I have... Oh, damn it. I didn't see this coming. I hate this line. If I just want to be normal, I can play pawn to d3 and move on with life, to be honest. But I just want to do something to confuse my opponent. Let's do this. Pawn takes, followed by knight f3. And after knight f6, I'm going to play bishop c4. This is what people do. By the way, bishop g4 will be a free, piece. Bishop, free bishop. So let's do this. We attack the queen for now. The most popular move is e4 check. Yep. Now the idea is to pin the queen, or to take and win black's queen. So let's see what my opponent is going to do. The top played move is bishop a7. My opponent kind of messed up their move sequence. So they are going to pay for this. I have a feeling this won't end well. So what my opponent did here was to protect their queen indirectly. Can I give them a check? What if I just check? Let's start with check. Checks are always good. Oh, maybe I just allowed that, yep. This is not easy though. Can I attack? I don't know what to do. Oh, this can't move. Let me do a little trick in this position. What did I just do? What can I do to save my things? Not an easy game. Damn. Is that... What did I just do to my soul? Let's try this. I have a feeling I'm going to lose this third game. After all, the idea is not to win all games. The goal is to cross 2200. Yeah, that was just bad. That wasn't good. So now I'm back to the default settings. Let's just develop some pieces. That wasn't really good. I'm just behind in development. How about this? Is this not a free bishop? Wait a second. What can black do? Oh, that, yep. So let's do this. We pin. We first of all take, right? We first take. and pin the bishop. Pin the bishop to the queen. There's no check, I'm just going to take with my queen. This is just a pure pin. And I need to be fast from here. I don't have time to waste. I spent a lot of time in the opening trying to figure out what to do. Now I'm supposed to be very fast. Probably I'll take with the bishop, I don't know. Maybe I should just take with my... Yeah, I'll take with the bishop. I need to keep on defending the pawn on f2. Now we just take. Yeah, this is game over. I thought I was going to lose, or maybe let me wait. So now I have that. Bishop attack. I don't know what to do next. Maybe, I don't know, simplify things for now. And let's do this. I'm still not convinced with my gameplay at this point. To be fast. Met. Oh no! No, that wasn't good. Again, I won by luck. I just flagged my opponent. I don't know what is happening today, but anyway, that will still count. I mean, I was supposed to lose this game from the word go, and I just had to do some dirty tricks to flag my opponent. I guess you guys are going to forgive me for that. Let's continue. The goal is to cross 2200. Okay, so let's try this other game. This is the Scandinavian defense against this. Let's go with the tennis on. Now knight c3, if knight f6, we go bishop c4 and pawn to d3 and queen f3, attacking the b7 pawn. But in reality, we just want to sacrifice the knight, double attacking the queen and the rook. And queen takes. My opponent was trying to follow my speed, but look what happened to their soul. So check. Need to find a quick checkmate here. How do I go about it? Think I'm supposed to play this move if I'm not mistaken. What other move can I play? No, pawn to h4 is very slow due to h6. So let's give a check. The king must come out. And then let me try to remember my theory here. I think I'm supposed to attack with everything I have. Yep, I'm supposed to open up this side of the board. That was the only sensible move my opponent could have played. So let's check. I have all the time in this world to calculate through. Let's check. Add, check. Checkmate to check. What can they do? Can also free up my thing. Now the easiest is to give a check in this position. I guess just giving a check, but what if they do this? Do I have another check? That check. What if I just give a check? If I remember very well, I think I'm supposed to give a check here and met. Oh, that was so close. Damn it. Awesome stuff. So let's move on. Okay, 20 more elos to 2200. So the Mykonos defense again. Oh, what is this? I think what I'm going to do is a bit dubious, but it works in Blitz. You see, I just retreated my knight back. So now, pawn to c6, starting all over. Then knight f6. I knew my opponent wanted to do that. This is just me flexing. We attack the pawn on b2. But in reality, the idea is to free up my dark squad bishop. And it's not wise for white to take. Yep, now I have a semi-open file. So now I can develop this. Let's make that bishop look useless. Or we just trade off bishops, why not? Then g6 and knight f5. I'll go knight h4 if pawn to g4 is played. I have check. I have pawn to g5 and all that. So let's do this, just protecting my things. Oh, my development is actually poor. I'm not even supposed to talk. So let's do this. Maybe I should have closed the position on the king side by playing king e7 now. Yeah, let's go king e7. You know, inviting f6 check. Then I'll move my king to that side of the board. Now I can do this if I want. I also have knight g2 and check. I think that would be great. So let's take with the bishop. Right? Nope. I think let's take with the pawn. The idea is not to allow anything. Anyway, this is still going to come, so let's just take. And take. So white just helped me to open up the position. I have that for future reference, and I have this. Ooh. What if I just play pawn to f5? Let's try. Maybe rook ae8 first. Then what to do next? Bishop c8. Just trying to create a plan for now. This is not a great game, it's very boring. Let me try to make this game exciting by sacrificing my rook. In Levy's voice, I have check. I thought my opponent was not going to see that. Now I can play pawn to f5. Oh, damn it. Just going to attack the knight. White should take. Oh, maybe yeah, let me just create a pass pawn. Why not? I just found that move on the board. Not that I'm a genius or something like that. Nope. Let's attack the knight now. And be fast. The idea is to retreat the rook back to f8, yep, and take the knight to separate the pawns. Is this a draw or something? Let's play this move first. For one, I can even shift to this side of the board. I think let me do that. The threat is to give a check and win the rook. I'll just take, right? You take and open up the position. In the meantime, let's do this little trick. I guess I'll be okay. I just want to take the pawn. Yep, this is a free pawn. I have check. I have that. This is check, by the way. Nothing much my opponent can do. Maybe they should attack my... Yeah, they should have attacked my bishop. Ah, this won't end well. Oh no. Check. Ah, damn it. That was too much. Okay. Ah, I should have played. I wanted to play actually king h4, then push. I mean, that was just a simple endgame trick, but anyway. So 2188 officially. Okay, 2188. Let's go with the tennis on again. Oh, we're not going to have the tennis on gambit, but we're going to have h4. Then bishop g5. The idea is to go bishop h6. Castle along first, putting my king to safety. Then king b1. Attack on the center. The idea is to open up the center of the board now. I guess this will be an easy game. So far so good. I'm attacking the pawn on c5. And that's why my opponent did just that. So let's defend everything with a move pawn to f4. Guess there's this, but I'll just play maybe knight a4. Yep, knight a4. I should be very careful of this, you know, discovery. There's this checkmate threat. So maybe if the knight moves up like this, I can even take. Nope. Do I have that? Or this? I think let me just attack the queen for now. Is this queen trapped or something like that? Yeah, the queen is trapped. Like, I can just take. So the knight died in vain. And now I have this move. What is happening to my opponent? I can even give a check. Like this. This is how you give checks. Anyway, let me win a rook. Probably. Yeah, let's win a rook. Can I? Should I? There's no check. There's no that. Let's try this. If rook pin, I have check. The queen is still under attack. Maybe my opponent should play a waiting move like queen c6. That'll kind of make sense. Ah, yeah. In fact, queen c6 is the move because... Oh my god, I just don't know what I did. Yep, queen c6 was definitely the right move. I going to lose this game? What if I just take... Oh yeah, this is amazing. What if I just take... Oh damn. Nice try, Kaspa. Nice try. This is not good. Let's check. The best I can do in this position is to sacrifice. I think I took my opponent for granted. What if I just give a check? Yeah, that won't work. So for now, the best I can do is to hide my king. I have queen c1. That was not good, for real. Maybe next I should take or free up my rook, put it here. Let's see one. What is my opponent thinking? Let's take. We give a check. We take. Yeah, this is it. Oh, let's go with the Tennyson gambit. So knight g5, knight c4, and bishop c4. The idea is to go pawn to d3 and queen f3. As if I'm attacking the b7 pawn again. Most people play pawn to c6 here, forgetting I have knight takes f7. This is just how the trap goes. Okay, knight c6 is a correct move with the idea of putting that knight on d4. Let's just give it a try. I mean, you might never know. If king takes, I intend to capture the light squad bishop. By the way, the correct move here should be knight d4. Note that move. But even that works. Yes. Let's take. And castle short. Now my king is very secured. What do I do next? Maybe attack the knight. My knight on h8 is still trapped. I need to find a way to rescue it, probably like this. Let's try this. It wasn't a good idea for black to castle, by the way. Now I can ask for a queen trade at this point. I don't have match to do. Looks like my opponent... Okay. I almost said they were going to lose on time. The next move is knight e5 to oversimplify things. I need to play rook sc1 as quickly as I can. Probably here. So we go rook sc1 first. No, there's this to protect the pawn. Overprotecting my pawn. My position is not very good, but again, I'm going to try, you know. Let's do this. Want to play pawn to h3, maybe. Yeah, now we can attack the rook. My opponent made a slight inaccuracy, and they are paying for it. I don't need to do anything here, obviously. Yeah, like I don't need to do anything. I can just take. I know there's this, but I guess I have rook, knight, b3. Knight b3. Yeah, knight b3 works. And I'm going to put my knight on c1. That's it. Black doesn't have a dark squad bishop to harass my, you know, rook. They needed to have a dark squad bishop. Now I can play knight c1, also stopping knight takes. And what else can I do? Free up my king. Yeah, let's do this. No. Yep. There's no check due to knight takes. Oh, this is a nice try actually. But my opponent is too late, I guess. Can attack that knight. Or take. And play bishop f4. So takes and bishop f4. No more promoting. Next move is to take. Takes. Just like I promised. Then my bishop stays here. Yeah, there's just nothing my opponent can do now. Can even play this move now. Black can't move. We take. And take all the pawns. Yep, that was just nothing. Okay, let's go. Pawn to e4, 2188. Let's go with the bishop's opening. And knight f3. Time for the deuce gambit. Please take my pawn. You know what? Let me try this line. Bishop d5. The idea is to take and... Wait a second. Yeah, I can just take and equalize material, but I'm looking at something else. Nothing. So just take. This is more like an ego game. And theory states you have to go pawn to d4, then take. Let's try something different to keep the queens on the board. f4 and d4. So I'll start playing with my center pawns. By the way, I'm playing against a 2138 rated opponent. Bishop e3. Pawn takes. The idea is to remain with two pawns on the center. Oh. Black should forever hold their piece. If bishop e6, maybe I'll take the pawn on b7. That will just be a free pawn. Uh-oh, my opponent missed this. I have queen takes, right? I don't need to take with the knight due to bishop e6 now, so check. My opponent is helping me to do whatever I want. So let's give a check. Again, I have this attacking the queen. I'm going to take the pawn on h6, but my dark square bishop will be hanging, so I need to keep this in mind. Right now I'm attacking the queen. I expect black to see this. Yep, there's a problem. Maybe I should wait a second. Should lift my rook, maybe. It takes. Ah, this is actually bad. At worst, I can get a draw or something like that, looking at my opponent. Let's try this sequence. Let's try this. So knight f7 will be the best defense. Maybe I misplayed my position or overplayed it. After knight f7, I'll play. No. So here's the line I was expecting to see. Pawn takes, queen takes, check, knight f7. Then I would have played c5 or d5, then check, something like that. But I'm not sure about this move, and I do not agree with my opponent. In this position, you just give another check and probably just close the line. But the main idea is to take here. And I don't know, maybe attack the pawn, threatening to mate. If my opponent loses sight, and this guy is rated 2131. Guess it just didn't play so well after all. Let's develop. My idea is to involve my a rook into the game. This is again a mistake. You guys don't always take. Avoid taking pieces anyhow. This is not good. Still checkmate. How is this guy rated 2131? Might never know. 7 more illos to go. Let's go with the Mykonos. Okay, the accelerated London. Knight f6, d6, and knight d7. This is what I used to play back in the day. So the idea is to develop my pieces normally from here. Castle short, have no problems at all. Bishop f6. I don't mind losing my bishop. I don't have a plan for it. Attack with my queen. Centralize my rook, ready to go e4. Double attacking the knight. And the what? Let's free up this other knight. The last squad bishop is now in the game. So I'll take back with my e-pawn. Let's activate the bishop. So the idea is to oversimplify the position like this. And we take back with the... Okay, this time we take back with the pawn because of pawn to f4. And oversimplify the game in this way. I don't know what to do to my opponent. Let's attack the rook for now. Wow, This is something I underrated. Now I'm paying for it. Yeah, this is something I underestimated. And my position is not even that great, to be honest. It doesn't look to be great. It doesn't look too good. Let's do this. The idea is to get back at least one pawn. Uh-oh. My bad. We attack the rook. Let me plant my knight over there. So this is my good knight. I'm playing against a 2273 rated player. I have an easy draw if I want. I can make this repetition. White's pieces are passive, in my opinion. So now, let's attack this pawn. I know there's pawn to b3, but that's the idea. Once this rook moves, I have that. There's nothing my opponent is doing. I mean, I have all sorts of things I can do to their soul. Have this move as well. I don't know what to do. Probably attack the rook. Line up my rooks, create that battery. Now I have this. I think I can attack somebody here. The queen is under attack. We just take and take this pawn. Ah, damn it! Don't know what I'm doing. I think I just need to come back and start defending. You know what? Let's oversimplify this thing. Need to oversimplify the game. Takes. Am I in time to stop that? Oh, let's do this. No, this is not good. This is not good. This should be a draw. Uh-oh, that's a little trick by my opponent. Yep, so I won. Finally, rated 2200 after winning this game. My opponent tried to flag me, but I said No, with my elbows. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Now check this out, you guys. If you want to learn more about these kinds of tricks or similar opening ideas like the ones I just shared, you can watch this video that has popped up on the top left. Another video that I highly recommend you check out to skyrocket your rating is this one that has popped up on the top right. But if you love gambit videos, you can check out the video that has popped up on the bottom left. And if you are a lover of chess traps like myself, feel free to click on the video that has popped up on the bottom right.